In the middleweight division at UFC Fight Night, you got Punahele Soriano taking on Roman Kopylov. Both guys 9-2. This should be a great fight. Kopylov 1 inch taller at 6 feet. He's got a 2 inch reach advantage, 75 or 73, and both guys fight left-handed. I like that. In terms of significant strikes per minute, Soriano's got the advantage, nearly 4 per minute. Kopylov right around 3.5. Takedown average also goes to Soriano. He gets one like every 3 rounds. Not a big deal. Kopylov, not very many at all. He wants to keep the fight standing. Now, the trick to this is Soriano has just a 31% takedown defense. That's not very good. But he's coming off the win against Lungiambula by knockout. Before that, he lost to Nick Maximov by split decision and Brendan Allen by unanimous decision. So he's 1-2 in his last 3 fights. Kopylov in a similar boat, except he's got an 87% takedown defense. That's going to keep the fight standing. Coming off the win over Alessio Di Chirico, which is big time, right? 3rd round knockout. He was leading 59-39 in significant strikes, so would have likely won the fight regardless of the knockout. Before that, he lost to Albert Duraev by decision. He's outstruck 71-42 and lost to Carl Robertson by rear naked submission. So he's 1-2 in his last 3. And to me, it just depends on which guy shows up for both of these guys. It would be great if we get the best versions of both Soriano and Kopylov, or even if we get the worst versions. But if one of them shows up and the other one doesn't, which when you look at their resume, that's kind of what's happened over the last 3 fights, it's going to be a one-sided affair. But I think both of them are going to show up here. Both guys are trying to get the double digits, are trying to get that 10th win under their belt, right? You can't go 1-3 in your last 4 UFC fights and be sticking around too long. So both guys got a little desperation here. At the same time, Soriano's a slightly better striker, so I lean toward him in this fight simply for that reason. I think Punahele Soriano is going to get the win here just by outstriking Roman Kopylov. Shouldn't be many takedowns in this fight. Soriano wins 2 out of 3 rounds to move to 10-2 here in the middleweight division. UFC Fight Night.